Coach, offensively, you welcome back 21 lettermen who accounted for 81% of your team's scoring a year ago. And last season, your team relied sort of a scoring by committee attack with no Bulldog finishing with more than 30 points. Are you expecting more of that this year, or do you see some 40 or 50 point scores on the horizon?
I think that potentially there's some 40-plus guys, there's no question, but I do see a very similar as to last year as far as our balance. I think that was a big reason. I think we had very good depth up front, just like we did last year, and also we got helped out with some scoring from the back end, but I do see a very similar type team this year with some guys that obviously we need them to step up and have better years. So it's a possibility, but as long as, to me, it doesn't matter who scores, as long as we have opportunities to win hockey games.
Sure, and then you mentioned that on the blue line, all but one of your 8 veterans from last year returned. That group produced 25 goals. That was the 7th highest total in the country. After finishing with just 5 the previous year, all those came from Andy Walensky. What do you think was the reason for that huge increase in the goal production from your back end?
Well, again, it's the way the game's going too. There's an emphasis on getting your D involved, and I know a lot of those, some of those came on the power play, of course. But I thought our D did a good job. We're trying to be an aggressive team on the forecheck, which gets our D up the rink. We want them to be a part of the play, whether it's a third man or fourth man, and we've got some guys on the back end that can, shoot the puck. Andy's one of them. The biggest emphasis is just getting our D a little more involved offensively, not just on the rush, but also in the zone. And I think that's going to be something we're going to build upon this year.
In goal, Cosmer Kaskasuo is back. You see him being that kind of workhorse again?
Well, he had a tremendous year. I mean, we split the goalies in the first half. I thought Casimir grew through the year. I mean, he had a tremendous first half, much like our team, a little bit of an inconsistent second half, but I think that was our whole team, and I think he rebounded again at the end of the year and played well. But he's got areas to work on and get better. He wants to get better. I think that's a testament to him and where he wants to get to. But we've also, got an experienced senior goaltender in Matt McNeely who, didn't play a lot after the first month, but he won a very important game for us, in January at the North Star Cup. So, if Kaz stumbles at all, we've got Matt there to pick him up.
Got 5 new freshmen coming in, and do you have any envision any of those having a real impact with the 2015-16 Bulldogs?
Absolutely. I think they all come in here 2 or 3 year junior players, so they're not young. They're older, I should say, as for freshmen. They've got some experience. You look at guys like Adam Johnson, who had 2 very good years in the USHL, finished second in scoring, so we're looking for him to make an impact and help us out offensively. And Neil Pionk as well, defenseman of the year in the USHL, had a real solid year. When you only lose one guy back there, it's nice to bring in a guy that had that kind of year, and he also brings a different element.
The team was picked as the team to beat this year in the CHC preseason poll, and as the number 2 team in the country in the USCHO comm poll. Are those both fair assessments in your eyes?
Well, I think so. I mean, I kind of prepared our guys before even our league media day, just based on the fact, number one, we didn't lose a lot of guys. We've got a lot of key components of our team back. They're a year older. Certainly, with the year Kaz had in that too, and it starts there. But so I'm not surprised different than if we weren't picked to finish to win the league. These guys have high expectations. This group is a pretty tight-knit group, and I think they're a motivated group to have a good.
Points are so difficult and important to come by in this league, and this year the league added a new wrinkle. What are your thoughts on the institution of the 3-on-3 second overtime in NCHC?
I think it's good. I think the players are excited. I think the fans will enjoy it. It's more hockey. You're going to see a lot of end-to-end, a lot of outnumbered rushes. You're going to see games hopefully end sooner and not have to get to the shootout, which is one of the reasons we wanted to implement that, because I think the shootout has kind of run its course a little bit, and obviously the other levels are doing this, but it's exciting. We've seen it in junior hockey on the scouting trail, and it's a fun way to end a game. So it's a little bit more hockey than just a shootout. So I think it'll be, you know, an exciting finish to get that extra point during the year.
And then finally, Coach, as you get set to officially hit the ice and embark on your 16th season behind the UMD bench, what excites you most about this team?
Well, I just like, first of all, they're a group that works hard. You know, I think that's a great starting point. I think they have a strong belief in each other. I think we've got very good leadership, starting with Andy Walensky. We've got a big senior class. I think we've got depth. And a lot of familiarity, you know, with each other as you enter the year. We don't have to change a lot of lines from last year. We need to insert a couple guys and maybe tweak a couple things, but even on the back end, you know, we only lost Derek, and you know, Andy's looking for a new party. Hope that can lead to early season success. And as we know, if you can start the year well, it builds confidence in your team. So hopefully that's what we're hoping for. And we'll see what happens, but it's a good group. It's a good group, and hopefully we can live up to those expectations.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Lead to early season success, and as we know, if you can start the year well, it builds confidence in your team. So hopefully that's what we're hoping for, and we'll see what happens. But it's a good group. It's a good group, and hopefully we can live up to those expectations.
Okay, thanks, Coach.